Today's stitch is the arrow stitch. I've had some people ask me about the foundation row, so I'm going to show you again what I consider a foundation row. This stitch uses this is the arrow stitch, so we are going to use an even number of stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the right-handed version, I did 12, so we'll do 12 for this one as well, so that you can see the difference. Now, I like to go into the back bump of these back hump of these stitches. So we're going to skip that first one, go into the back hump. And of course, my left-handed stitches are a little tighter than my right. And it's just a simple Tunisian stitch. Get those back bumps. Oops. Guess I ought to be in the camera range, right? Back hump. I will tell you, with my left, sometimes I do cheat a little bit. Sorry, folks, I had to stop it there for a minute because I had Ronan helping me. Like I said, I like to go into that back bump, yarn over, pull up a loop, go in the back hump, yarn over, oops, gonna have to cheat, pull up a loop, yarn over, oops. See how I cheat with my left hand? 4, 6, 8. I don't think I did 12 chains. I only did 10. 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, I'm going to figure out how to do this and cheat. Apparently I've skipped a row. Did I? Yep, I did right back there. Okay, so I am actually going to go in and pick up this one. Since I did that with this one, ignore my mistake and don't follow my mistake. Go in the back humps. But I have to add a stitch, so I'm adding a stitch here. So I've got 12 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then your return pass is yarn over, pull through 1. I've got a cat in the chair next to me, just purring like crazy. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Helps if I stay in camera range, doesn't it? Yarn over, pull through 2. 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 All the way to the end. Okay, now that I've struggled through that foundation row, left-handed, boy, talk about strange. All right. Now the arrow stitch is a 2-row repeat, and for the first row you are going to do a decrease. What is a standard decrease? So you're going to do a Tunisian simple stitch, going to go through the first 2 vertical bars, yarn over, pull up a loop. Then you will go through the next 2 vertical bars and pull up a loop. Through the next 2 vertical bars, pull up a loop. You're going to repeat that across. And yes, it's going to look a little funny. And then you will go through the last 2 for that neat stitch like normal. Yarn over, pull up a stitch. You will notice we started with 12 stitches. You now have 2, 4, 6, 7 stitches. That is perfectly normal for the first row. You're going to have half the stitches plus that end stitch. Then you will do your return pass as normal. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through 2. Now your next row is a little different. You'll see you have all these spaces. But the next row, we will go into the next stitch for a Tunisian simple stitch like normal. Now you have this big space right here, so you're going to do a full stitch, and the full stitch is going under the horizontal bar, pulling up a stitch. Your next stitch is a Tunisian simple stitch through the vertical bar, followed by that full stitch in the space that you have. And you will repeat this across to that last stitch. Now you still have one more space. Don't forget that space. Go through for a full stitch, pull up that. You've got to your last 2 stitches. Now you're going to go through the last 2 like normal and pull up a stitch. If I can get my fingers to work correctly. Now your return pass is as normal. It is a yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over. You notice I have to work my right hand a little differently when I'm doing left-handed. Pull through 2, yarn over, 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 pull through 2. Now you're going to repeat the first row that you did, which is that what we call a decrease. So you're going to go through the next 2 stitches, pull up a loop, go through the next 2 vertical bars again, pull up a loop, go through the next 2, pull up a loop, Go through the next 2. Pull up a loop. Go through the next 2. Pull up a loop. And then you go through the last 2 stitches at the very end like normal. Well, if you can get them in there. Of course, I've tightened mine up so tight. Gotta get through the last one. There we go. And pull up a stitch. Then you will return passes as normal. Yarn over, pull through 2. 1. Yarn over, pull through 2. 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 Now, again, we're going to repeat that second row of the repeat, which is a simple Tunisian stitch for the first stitch, then into the space a full stitch. You're going to repeat that across to the end. Don't forget to do the full stitch after you've done the simple stitch. And don't forget you have a space here at the very end where you do have to go through and pull that full stitch and then through the last 2 like normal for that neat stitch. Then it's yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way across. And then you're going to repeat those 2 rows for the entire piece for the arrow stitch. And yes, it does curl, but this is what your stitch will look like. Because I am using a larger hook, you're going to have a little more open space, but you are going to have that little bit of an opening. The back looks like this. You've got a bar in between. But then again, your front, you've got those stitches like that. Your back is the opposite of the front, the way the stitches lie. Hope you understand what I mean by that. But that is the arrow stitch. Next week, we will do the modified arrow stitch. All right, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next week. Bye.